Hey everybody! The inspiration for this tutorial came from a YouTube video that I watched. It's a tutorial on how to make faux leather earrings with the Silhouette Curio. She was so nice that she even provided a template of different shapes and different styles of earrings on her description box. So check that out. And I decided to make this video because I don't have a ratchet blade right now. I broke mine and I thought maybe I could try to do this with my CB09 blade. So I just downloaded her templates to my computer, and then I went to Silhouette Studio and uploaded the first file. So I looked through them and I decided to use the smaller teardrop shape that she has, and it, as you can see, it's in a cameo matte. So I just copied and pasted, and she has them saved in groups, in pairs, so they're grouped in pairs. So you just have to click on the one that you want to use and copy and paste it to a Curio mat, which is what I did. She even gives you a little bit of instructions on the side on how she made hers. If you want to see the whole process on how she assembled her earrings and the materials and all, check the link on the description below for that tutorial. So I just copied and pasted the ones that I wanted to try to cut onto a Curio mat. I resized them to about 3 inches in height, or 3 inches tall, and I created a material type. As you can see, I already have it saved there. I'm going to show you kind of how I did it. I wrote the new material name, and then I added the action, which we just need the cut action for now. I put my speed in to lowered it to 1 and kept it at 33, and clicked on double pass. Select the ratchet blade. It really doesn't matter what you select there because you're using the CB09 blade, and then 6 platforms, and saved it. So I like to cut by lines, so I just went to action, clicked on cut by line, and then I selected the first tool, which is highlighted in red. And oh, I forgot, I need to check the material, and I need to change it to faux leather before sending it to Silhouette, to the Curio. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using my 3 CB09 blades. I have the 30 degree, the 45 degree, and the 60 degree to see which one gives me a better cut. And I'm going to be using the Ribbon Boutique faux leather from Hobby Lobby. In the tutorial from Crafty Chaotic Life, she does a great job explaining the different types of faux leather and different materials she uses. So, but there's also Cricut faux leather, and I believe also there's different Etsy shops that sell different kinds, even printed faux leather. So feel free to experiment with those. As you can see, I secured my mat with painter's tape, and my CB09 blade is barely poking out of the blade holder. When I bought these blades, I researched on the internet, and that's what I read is suggested for you to do. It doesn't need to come out very far from the holder, I guess, to prevent it from breaking. Here goes the first attempt. It's a double pass cut on each. As you can see, it only cut a little bit of the surface. So we're doing a second attempt, double pass. Okay guys, this is the third attempt. Remember, I'm doing a double pass on each cut. So as you can see, it's cutting through it, but you'll see that it's not cutting all the way through when I checked it. This is where I decided to see if I could let the blade poke out a little bit more. So I gave the CB09 holder like a 3/4 turn and let the blade stick out some more. This is the fourth attempt. On this attempt, it cuts deeper but not all the way through. As you will see, it will cut all the way through. I think if I had adjusted the blade from the start, I would have had to make less passes. But after all these passes, I think we achieved a really clean cut, and I like the finished product. Now I'm going to try cutting the faux leather with a 45-degree blade. As you can see, I just let it poke out a little bit, unlike what I did with the 30-degree blade. Sorry guys, I thought I was recording the first cut, so I'm gonna try it again so you can see what happened. As you can see, it's cutting all the way through on the first try. I don't know if it's because of the angle of the blade, but on that sharp angle on top of the teardrop, it didn't cut all the way through. You will see I had to kind of rip it away from the mat, but it was only on that sharp turn area. I think I will still use this with like shapes that are more like rounded and see how that works. Now I'm gonna try making that same cut with a 60-degree angle blade. Again, just poking out a little bit. It's cutting, but it's not cutting all the way through like the 45-degree angle. So I'm gonna do a second try. As I've done my research online on these blades, I believe why this blade is not working is because it's a sharper angle and it doesn't touch the material. Just the little tip of the blade is what touches the material, unlike the 30-degree and the 45-degree angle. So that's why we don't get that to cut through. The 60-degree blade, it's great for cutting thinner materials and making intricate cuts. You could cut adhesive vinyl with this blade, like the Cricut vinyl, Silhouette vinyl, or Oracle brand vinyl. Here's a picture of the different shapes that I cut and the different blades that I used. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. And please don't forget to subscribe.